if you can record it yourself, do it and make sure that it never gets close to digital zero. Sorry, a little bit of recording training coming in handy right there. Don't let it hit digital zero. I know that you can. I know it's not gonna sound necessarily bad, but controlling your harmonics and allowing yourself to write the waveform versus allowing the computer to quote unquote generate it while it's in digital zero above, whatever it's trying to write, it's significantly easier for you to mix it. You know where the harmonics are going, and you can control that digital distortion up to a point. So, sorry, I didn't mean to get all preachy on you guys, but there that is. And that's the lead vocal. I do have a couple of extra vocals in here. Shout out to Rico, because he already knew the pitch shifting and that kind of stuff, which, I mean, you guys, is as simple as having your ad-lib. Here, let me find it for you guys. Let me find you something tasty.
Who the hell you really been looking for? Swear to God, I ain't never been to Earth before.
That kind of stuff is extremely simple to do with just cutting it. You guys know me. I like my quick keys. Command E, highlight the section that you want. Command E, cut it. Boom. And then you can now isolate this phrase and you can transpose it. Oh, hold on. Let's fix this. Before you transpose it, make sure that your warp is on. That way it doesn't change the timing of your sample, but you can still change the toning.
Swear to God, I ain't never been to Earth before. Swear to God, I ain't never been to Earth before.
First time around. Hey, yeah. Swear to God, I ain't never been to Earth before.
The fun part about having an extremely clean lead vocal is that you can play around and have a lot of fun with your ad-libs and create a lot of characteristics. I know people always ask me all the time, how to get like that Kendrick Lamar style sound, and that's it. It's right there. Granted, he'll do it into an entire 4-bar phrase and have the pitch modulation go up and down and have a lot of fun with it, but he's able to do that because his lead vocal is clean and it's isolated and it's predominant enough in the mix that when he's adding everything around it, it doesn't warp it, it doesn't change it, it just adds to it. So key part of that is making sure it's clean. So I hope that's helpful. I hope that this kind of gives you guys a little bit of insight onto like how to clean it up, how to make it at least a little bit better. Again, a lot of I'm sorry, I don't mean to make generalizations here. I apologize that I do that to you guys constantly, but a large majority of the issues that I see when going to other recording situations and recording with other people is stuff like the microphone being too turned up when they record the volume so that they don't have any control of being able to turn it down. That's where digital distortion comes in. That's where you'll see stuff, instead of, seeing a waveform, you'll see something a little bit more like that. Which, I mean, if that's the sound that you're going for, by all means, please don't let me change this. But recordings with this kind of waveform in it, you've got nowhere to control what these dynamics are doing. You can't control how this is going to sound because the computer is going to write that in for you because it's code telling it maximum. Don't do that to yourself. Try to keep it as clean as humanly possible. That way you guys can go in and adjust these vocals and you guys can have it do what it needs to as you guys are mixing and processing these vocals. So sincerely hope this helps.